I wanted to comment on this, and I'm commenting on it because I find it funny. You understand by now that I am totally against racism and totally against interracial relationships. Oh my God, how are you against racism when saying that you don't agree with people of different nationalities, people of different backgrounds and communities getting together with each other? How can you say that? You're not down with that? No, I'm not. I never have been. And it's not racist for me to say that I would like to see my people together. And, it's funny. Yes, we have a lot of black women and black men that are just lost. They're lost. They will continue to believe that they need to expand their options because they don't believe or feel that they need to be together. And I understand that. I'm not trying to force anyone to be together. Like I said, the videos that I make are for the people in the black community that love each other. I'm not making videos for people that want to step outside their community, people that want to, you know, say, oh, all black men are the reason I'm dating white men, all black women are the reason I'm dating white women or non-black women, whatever. I'm not doing that. That is not what my videos are about. That's not what my videos are ever going to be about. My whole message is to say I am promoting us together. And I know many people don't believe in that anymore. They believe in expanding their options and being with other people. That's fine for them. It's not fine for me because I'm not giving myself another choice unless it's a choice in the diaspora of other black people, if not African American and African people or people of Afro, centric descent. That's about it. And it kills me when I hear black people say, oh, there's nothing wrong with interracial dating. Actually, there is a lot wrong with interracial dating, but because you probably don't want white people thinking that you're racist or you want to be racist like them, you'll play devil's advocate and say, oh, no, there's nothing wrong with interracial dating. I don't see why there's a problem. You don't see why there's a problem? I'm going to tell you why there's a problem because the same people, mainly white, that you black men and you black women date and marry and have children with, are the same people that their ancestors were. Now, there are a few who are not, but the majority of them are. If you've seen anything in your history books, if you learned anything in your history books about slavery, about the way black people were treated by these people, and you don't feel a certain way about that, and then you still see it happening today, it's never changed. Have these people gotten better? No, they have not gotten better. They are still perpetrating racism. They joke about George Floyd dying. They joke about anything that has to do with black people going through hell when it comes to racism. When they are getting, a bad deal at the courts, when a black man is falsely imprisoned. Oh no, he did it. Tyrone did it. Oh no, no. They always want to joke and don't think it's a big fucking deal until something happens to them. Then they want to whine, cry, bitch, and moan about their plight. But they don't give a fuck about the black people. No, fuck them. We don't give a damn about them because we're not black. And the system works for us, so I don't care if you're crying. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and do better. That's what they'll tell you. I have no respect for them. I don't. And I don't care what they say, like most black people do. They think that what a white person says is gold and it is the holy fucking grail, and it's not. I'm sorry. I don't have respect for them. I will be polite. I will be cordial to people of other communities and nationalities because I was raised a certain way. But I don't have to respect anything that they say or have to give a fuck about any way they feel about me because I don't. I don't care what they think about me. Like I told you before, I don't care what a white man thinks about me. I don't care what a white woman thinks about me. And it's not hatred. It's called, I have pride. Hey, it may be a sin, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep it. I don't give a shit what they think about me. I don't. What they say to me does not make me feel good. It does not, you know, sweep me off my feet like most black people feel like they're getting a pat on the head if a white person tells them, oh, you're doing a great job today. Oh, yeah, you're doing a great job, Malcolm. You're doing a great job, Tisha. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you say to me. I'm going to be nice to you because I have to be nice to you. But on my own time, I don't have to give a fuck about you. I don't. And like I said, I shouldn't even have to keep repeating this. This is the last time I'm ever going to say it. If people have a problem, then they have a problem. This is the last time I'm saying this. I don't have any racism towards them. I just don't believe that we need to be with him. It's my belief, just like it's other people's belief that they believe they want to date out, then they'll do it. But I don't believe it because I don't see why we would do it to ourselves. It still doesn't work. I see black women getting murdered by these men. Not all of them, but there are many of them getting into relationships with these men, thinking these men are better than black men, and these men kill them. And they kill the offspring at times too. Black men are not angels, no. But these women think they're getting a better deal when they go with Mr. Brad, Mr. Zaddy, and it's not working. Black men think the same thing, but they don't realize that one word from a white woman can get your ass fired or murdered. You know what happened to Emmett Till? You know what happened to countless black men back in the day that got falsely accused by a white woman with no proof, just the white woman's word, and they were killed? But you think these people are worth your time and worth your bed and worth living the rest of your life with? No, no, I'm sorry. I just can't be friends with people that do this, that practice this shit. And I'm never going to bend the knee. Never. You're not going to see me do it. I'm never going to be hateful because I'm not like them people. But I'm not going to accept any interracial relationship, whether it be a black man with a white woman or a black woman with a white man. It's never going to be acceptable to me. And it's just me. So it shouldn't bother those who are doing it, because if you're doing it and that's what you want to do, you shouldn't be bothered by other people's opinions. You really shouldn't. You should be happy living the life that you chose to live, and it doesn't matter who says what they say about you, because it is your choice. It is the way you want to continue your life. It is the free will that God gave you. So it shouldn't matter what little old me or anybody else says that rejects your relationship. The funny thing that I find about a lot of these people in interracial relationships in the black community, they want black people to accept their relationship with white people. The black woman wants to make sure she plasters the white man's face all over her TikTok, all over her Facebook, all over her Instagram, to make sure the whole fucking world knows that she got a white man instead of a black man, that she got a better deal. Okay? And then she'll go on camera on YouTube and start crying when that white man leaves her. Black men post their interracial relationships too, but I don't see them going absolutely buck shit crazy like these women. But they're not getting off the hook because they're doing it too. They're still dating out, and they're thinking that these women are better than their own women. There was a German woman that recently came on and said that black women are no competition when it comes to white women, when it comes to German women. I don't know. Some of these women, yes, because their attitudes are fucked up. But in the grand scheme of things, I would never choose to date outside of my race, outside of my community, and I damn sure wouldn't choose to be with a German woman. There's nothing that I have in common with women of another community, especially white women. I have nothing in common with them. Now you may say, oh, they like anime, they like video games, they like cooking, they like this, they like sports, they like that. I don't care. I have no intention of messing with those type of people in a romantic type of way. Like I said, some of my favorite superheroes had to be white dudes. Okay, I mean, I was raised on that when I was a kid, so that's something that stuck with me. But I do not worship white people like a lot of black people in my community do, and that is the number one issue why a lot of these people in the community date outside of their race, because they believe that white people are gods. If a white person tells them something, they believe it instantly. There is no question about it. But if a black person tells them something, they will question it and continue to question it until it is made clear or validated by a white person. And that is the truth. That is not a lie. That is the way many black people react. Black people will also forgive white people for any indiscretions that they cause, or any transgressions that they perform against them, whether it be racism, whether it be someone in their family getting killed by that person. They're quick to forgive. But when it be a black person doing that to you, oh, no, 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 we're not doing that, we're going to give you hell. It should be the opposite, actually. Or actually, if you want to be more technical, you should give hell to anybody that causes you pain. It's sad that we have black people that act like this, and many of us are never going to be saved. Many of us are going to stay, in the same stupid mindset that they have. They're never going to wake up. Like I said, it would be a perfect world if we never integrated. That would be great. Because when we were amongst each other, we had more love for each other. We gave a fuck about each other. We cared about each other and protected each other in our community. The same way that a black man would get murked if he went into a white community or even thought to look at a white woman, there should have been black men that equally acted the same if a white man stepped into their neighborhood, tried to mess with them, or tried to mess with their women. But no, that did not happen because black people were more welcoming than these people ever have been. These people to this day will still question you. Where are you going? This is your car? You live here? Let me see some ID. Who the fuck do you think you are to question anybody? I wish one of them would try to question me and I'll walk right past them. If they get in my fucking way, there will be an assault because I'll push them the fuck out of my way. I have no tolerance for that. A lot of these people have tolerance for getting questioned and they'll sit there and argue. I'm not arguing with you. I'm the motherfucker that will have action for you. And that's as close as I'm going to say to any kind of violent thing here. I'll have action for you. Because I'm not the kind of person that tolerates a lot of shit. I'm not. I was never raised up that way. I'm never going to be that way. Like you see these people on camera getting their asses harassed. It ain't going to be me. It's not going to happen. So if you are truly about black love, and I'm not talking about, like I said, this channel is for people that believe in black community and believe in black love, black men and black women together. They're not people that believe in, all black people should be with different type of people because we're never going to be good together. This is for the small select few, and I'm going to say small select few because I know most of us are so fucking dumb that we're going to listen to these hate fucking channels telling us to be away, stay away from each other, and be with someone else of another community. When I do these videos, I'm talking about my opinion and the opinions of those who agree with me. That's it. If you got somebody who tells you, what's the problem with interracial dating? I don't see a problem with it. Get the fuck away from them because they don't believe in black love. If you believe in black love like you say you do, you don't accept anything less than that. You don't accept anything but a black man and a black woman being together, and you don't accept anything less than them giving birth to a black child. If you tell me you believe in the black community, you love your black people, and you believe in this and that that's black and black first, but you're promoting, you're celebrating, you're cheering an interracial couple, a black woman with a white man, a black man with a white woman, non-black, whatever, you're not about black love, you're not about black community, you're about the agenda that they're pushing out here for us to be separate. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. I have no respect for you, and I don't give a fuck if you care if I have respect for you or not. I don't care if you do care or not. This is how I feel. This is how I've always been, and I've never been hateful towards those people, but I've always been firm about what I believe in, and I'm never going to change my mind. Nobody is going to make me change my mind. My family has never made me change my mind. My woman has not made me change my mind. God cannot make me change my mind.